Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeAim here. Today we have another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl moveset video guide on how to use YANMEGA. I love YANMEGA. If you guys have missed any of my previous moveset video guides or you like this content, make sure you leave a like. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. I upload a lot of Pokemon BDSP content. We got moveset video guides, I got a team builder guide, I got Wi-Fi battles coming soon. And later today, I'm also going to be showing off YANMEGA in a Showdown Live. So if you guys like any of that content and you're not already subbed, feel free to sub. So let's get right into YANMEGA. YANMEGA has some great abilities. Tinted Lens and Speed Boost are both fantastic. It also has Frisk, but you don't really use that. You don't use that. Okay. The first set we're going to be talking about is the Tinted Lens set. So if you guys didn't know, Tinted Lens means that these Pokemon's moves that are not very effective deal double the damage. So they're basically resistant. There's no resistant moves from this Pokemon in a sense, right? A Bug Buzz on a Gliscor is a neutral hit, right? It's not resisted, which is pretty cool, right? Air Slash isn't resisted by Heatran. Like it's just like it's insane. Well, like the damage you do, basically, it'll still say it resists the hit or it's not very effective, but the damage you do is insane. You can 3-hit KO Heatran with Air Slash, and that's Spadef Heatran. You know, an offensive Heatran gets 2-hit KO with Stealth Rock. It's insane. So I love Tinted Lens. Obviously, you want to have choice specs because that is how you're going to deal the most damage to your opponent. This is a hard hitter. It is a special nuke, right? Typically, you're going to go either timid or modest. I like modest for the power, but you can go timid if your team is a little bit weak to things like Nasty Plot Rotom. For instance, you want to be faster than them, so you can smash them with a Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz and Air Slash are your main choices. They're your main attacks that you're going to be going for. Max special attack, max speed, obviously, as well. You want to have the most options to be able to get off your attacks. Giga Drain is your next option, or your next move. Giga Drain is basically just your filler move. It's cool because it can deal, obviously, with Swampert and Bulky Waters, though Bug Buzz and Air Slash do massive damage anyway, but it's cool for being able to KO Swampert with a Specs Giga Drain. Also giving you some recovery. It's also really satisfying, like going for Giga Drain on a 30% Steel type and knocking them out because of Tinted Lens and getting recovery at the same time. And then your last move is either Sleep Talk or U-Turn. Now, Sleep Talk is really cool because YANMEGA is Bug and Flying, which means that it 4 times resists both Bullet Seed as well as Mach Punch from Breloom. So it can come in on Breloom, take the Spore, and then you Sleep Talk, and then you can Sleep Talk moves like Bug Buzz and knock out Breloom, Air Slash and knock out Breloom, or Giga Drain and 2-hit KO Breloom because of your Tinted Lens ability. So it's a really cool option. The other option is U-Turn. Maybe you don't want to necessarily attack with YANMEGA, but you want to get some momentum. I think Sleep Talk is a little bit better in the current metagame, but again, maybe you just want to get some momentum instead. So that will allow you to do just that. And let's say, I guess if they have like a Skarmory or like a Steel type like Scizor, even though your moves will do a ton to them because of Tinted Lens, you want to trap them, you can do that with Magnezone. U-Turn probably would have been better if Ducktrio with Arena Trap is allowed on Showdown. However, on Wi-Fi, you could probably use Arena Trap Ducktrio. Nobody's going to stop you if you want to trap like a Heatran. The next set we have is Speed Boost YANMEGA, because like I said, YANMEGA has 2 great abilities. Speed Boost is awesome because every turn at the end of the turn, you get +1 speed. So making it really hard to revenge kill YANMEGA with normal means, as in faster Pokemon or Choice Scarf Pokemon. So, again, unfortunately, because there is no hidden power that this Pokemon can learn currently, because only Unknown can get hidden power, and I think Smeargle, let me actually just check if Smeargle can get hidden power at the moment. It looks like it can, right? Yep, Smeargle and Unknown are the only ones that can get hidden power at the moment. You can't have hidden power fire or hidden power ground. So it is something that can definitely, it would be nice when you can get it, you can put hidden power over a Giga Drain. If like the Pokemon Home comes out, it actually lets us put hidden power on our Pokemon because it's in the game, and if you bring old Pokemon with hidden power, maybe it'll work. That would be the option. But Bug Buzz, Air Slash, and then you have your Giga Drain and then Protect. That's basically it. Same EVs as the Choice Spec set as well. You want to get off as much damage as possible. This one's way easier to use Modest than Timid. You don't need to. And it becomes a very threatening sweeper in the end game with spikes and hazards. Now, speaking of spikes and hazards, you do have a Life Orb, so you get the extra damage as well. This Pokemon is 4 times weak to Stealth Rock. So when you're using this Pokemon, you probably want to have either Rapid Spin support or Defog support or Magic Bounce support. Basically something that means that this Mon is not going to be taking Stealth Rock damage. That is what you want when it comes to this Pokemon. So Again, in the case of YANMEGA, definitely have some support, like maybe Starmie for spinning, or Defog Scizor, Defog Gliscor. Those are all decent options. Defog Latios. Those are all decent options. Of course, and then, you know, Magic Bounce SBL, Magic Bounce Zatu are also options you could run as well. But this is using it more as a sweeper and maybe a late game cleaner or an early game breaker than just the nuke that is the Choice Specs Tinted Lens. So, the next two sets are really fun sets. Now, they're not necessarily good, but they are very, very fun, okay? They're very fun, and I just want to preface it with that. If you want to use something, if you want to use one of the new tools that YANMEGA has, because YANMEGA has Swords Dance now, these are the sets if you want to have some fun. Now, my definition of fun is clicking Bug Buzz and KOing, you know, Steel types. But your definition of fun might be different. So, YANMEGA now has access to Swords Dance, which means that its base 76 attack, which is, you know, a little bit below average, can actually be respectable at +2. So the set is Swords Dance, Leech Life. Leech Life is nice because they actually buff Leech Life in this game. I can't believe my Zubat couldn't learn it anymore, just because it's 80 base power now. But they buff Leech Life, or it's the buff Leech Life that was the same buff Leech Life from when, you know, Buzzwole had it. But they buff Leech Life, which means that it has good bug stab. Substitute is a set as well, because you do have a Leechy Berry in this set, and the goal of this set is to get down to your Leechy Berry, so you get your +1 attack as well. And then, you know, you're using this with the with speed boost, so you're also boosting your speed while Swords Dancing. Yeah, if you're using your speed while Swords Dancing, you know, you're boosting your speed and you're basically double dancing at this point. And your last move is Reversal. Now, Reversal might not sound good with Leech Life, and you're right, because Reversal is best when you're at 1 HP, and Leech Life recovers your HP. So if you want to use this, you use Sub plus Swords Dance, you get down to your Leechy Berry while they're attacking you, you get your Reversal at max power, and you typically would use that to KO a Steel type, and then you just start Leech Lifing back everything else. So that is the way you would try and use this set if you wanted to with Adamant Nature. That's the way you would try to use this. I did get like a sweep, like while testing it out, but just one, right? And this was just like, I wasn't even recording, it was just a random test. But I did get to use this while testing, so I don't know, it's a decent little option for the Pokemon with Leechy Berry. Now the next one is basically the exact same thing, but instead of using Leechy Berry and also, you know, using Substitute to get you down, you're using Endure plus Salad Berry and Tinted Lens, which means that, and Tinted Lens might even be just better because you're, you know, you're hitting Pokemon like Gliscor for more damage. But of course, when, on the other set, when you're behind a sub, it doesn't really matter because Gliscor can't really touch your sub unless it's running an attack. So, Swords Dance, Leech Life, Endure, and Reversal with Tinted Lens. The idea is that you endure on a super effective hit that would otherwise probably knock you out. You live at 1 HP because of Endure. Your Reversal is now at max power. You eat your Salad Berry, so you now have your speed, and then you can proceed to, you know, either go for Reversal or go for Leech Life, whatever you want to go for from that position. And every single time you Leech Life, if it's something you KO with Leech Life at +2, then when another Pokemon that can knock you out comes out, you go for Endure again, bringing you down to that Reversal area. And this set is probably realistically easier to get to happen than the Substitute set. So again, it's just a more fun set for YANMEGA if you guys want to try it out. That's all I have for y'all today. Definitely check out the video later today where I use YANMEGA on Pokemon Showdown Live. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, if you want to pick up the games, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or if you want to pre-order Pokemon Legends Arceus, or you just really need anything from Best Buy and you want to support me, feel free to use my links down below. Using one of those links, you can literally get anything from Best Buy, and you're supporting me by doing so. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.